Hell yeah. What's good, everybody? Good morning. Welcome to Snakes and Coffee. We are back. You know I couldn't leave y'all without a 420 episode. First off, I want to bring in the homie. We got the homie Tommy in the
So,
building. Hell yeah. What's good, brother?
so
How you been feeling?
I'm good. I'm good.
Hell yeah. Happy
Ready to get my
420.
smoke on.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. My day got kind of like fucked up with plans I had for today. Uh, Ended up moving sooner than expected, and I can't smoke in this house. So yeah, like I was planning to have like a
Shit.
big old giant, like ounce blunt or some shit and throw
Yeah,
down. Yeah, I still smoked and shit. I had to go outside earlier this morning and shit.
yeah.
So, but yeah, that, and then I also kind of wanted to make this the first episode where I start doing the show from outside. So if I would have did that, I still would have been able to smoke. But it's cold as fuck in Chicago.
Nah, yeah.
Last week we had like 80 degrees for like a few days, and now we're back down in the 40s and shit. It's
Mm.
stupid. I wanted to go outside, smoke, walk around the woods, maybe hopefully find a snake or something while I'm on
Yeah.
live. That would have been cool, but here we are. Here we are.
Nah, it's
I
all
did find a
good.
move. You guys see, background is different. They got me a chair now. No more squeaky chair.
So
Hell
you
yeah.
at the new house now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
You're
okay.
chilling. Weird. It's quiet.
Yeah. That's how it be.
Different. Yeah. It's weird because it's like it's quiet, but at the same time, um, this is the first time I've been like in an apartment in probably like at least 15 years. So like I got people above me and shit, and so then I can hear them sometimes and stuff,
Oh
which
yeah. Oh,
doesn't
okay.
bother me. It's just I'm not
Yeah.
used
Yeah. You just gotta get used to that.
to it. Yeah. That's pretty much the reason why I can't smoke in the crib, because there's other people that live here. That was the landlord's rule.
Yeah.
The landlord is one of the tenants of the building. He lives all the way upstairs and shit. So
Nah,
better
yeah.
just keep shit cool,
Yeah.
stuff like that. Yeah. Especially with summertime going coming up, I like to be outside anyway, so it doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
When winter comes back around, though, that's gonna suck. I don't like being outside in the cold.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't like the cold, man.
Uh,
I don't
I
like
say
the
go sit in the car and shit, but in Chicago, you can't just go sit in your car in
Yeah,
Chicago.
sit in
You
your
get
car.
banged up, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see what's up to the chat. Who's all? Oh yeah, we got Batter Up AA round number 3. The channel sponsor, episode sponsor, everything sponsor. You guys ain't following Aaron, go hit him up. Definitely an up and comer in the ball python game. He been doing his thing for a minute, but he really making moves lately. You guys already know, talked about it 100 times, but he did his first Tinley show in March. That was huge. Not only did he have a table in Ben and Tinley, but he had some crazy snakes on his table. He was pretty much the talk of the show, except for Chad Halker with the paint puzzle. It was basically between like Aaron and him, with who had the better snakes of the show, basically, kind of deal. He definitely had all the heavy hitters coming to the table to check things out, stuff like that. So definitely go hit up Aaron. Got this fool tapping in. Oh yeah, we got the homie Don D, the Naked Gardener, tapping in. Happy 420, Don. Appreciate you, bro. Got White Rambo. What up, bro? Appreciate you tapping in. Yeah, everybody, if you guys want to join the panel and tap in with us today and smoke one, there's the link in the chat. Go tap the link and hop in, say what's up. We got the homie Smooth tapping in. Appreciate you, bro. What's going on? We got Dennis West tapping in. Hell yeah, good morning, bro. Happy 420. Appreciate you. And we got the homie Duval. We got 3 blind mics tapping in. What's up, bro? You guys didn't catch the Ribbons Ford show yesterday with G-Paw and Duval. They had the homie Wiz on yesterday. Wiz really got like into like his old background and his history and just more about him type of deal. It was a super dope show. If you guys didn't catch that, go tap in. Join the replay gang, #replay gang in the comments. Let them know you were there. And hit that subscribe button, bro. Hit the notification bell.
Yeah, I got cat. I didn't see that one.
It was super good.
Yeah. I'm off today, so I'm gonna do a lot of my replays, catching my replays.
Yeah. And we got Mark Thunder tapping in. Appreciate you. Happy 420. So yeah, man. If you guys have been tapping in with me at all recently, you guys know that not so much that I've been like lazy or anything, but I've been procrastinating a lot and just had like a lot going on. Sudden changes, sudden move, stuff like that. So again, I didn't really have like a whole lot planned for the show, especially like I said, the plans I did have got side railed and stuff like that. So I don't got like a coffee close up this morning or nothing like that, or any green tea reports. I was just planning on hanging out and kicking it and chilling and smoking and stuff. So, but I can do this right here and shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So what's been new with you, bro? You got any new snakes, new species, anything like that?
Nah, my newest I didn't get nothing new. The newest animal I had got was that black Mexican king snake.
Ooh, hell
Yeah,
yeah.
she getting bigger now. She eating like bigger like rats, like fuzzies. So she getting she's
Nice.
about she almost a year. So she
Oh shit,
getting
hell yeah.
she getting bigger. So and then I built my tortoise enclosure outside. I got my tortoise outside, my
That's
sulcata.
dope.
Yeah, but I still gotta grow some like plants. I've been researching on the type of plants they could eat, because some is good for them, some is bad. So I'm just trying to get the ones that not poisonous to them, so he could just just go
Do
out
his
there,
thing and
do his thing. Yeah.
hell yeah.
I'm
Do you
thinking
build
about
it like down into the ground so he can't like dig under
yeah,
it?
yeah. We got it's like that like a mesh. Like I got a black thing on the floor, and then it's dirt and
Hell yeah.
sand over it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and then yeah, he just be working. He be digging, but not. He don't go too far down. He just pretty much dig,
That's
and then he put the sand on top of his shell and just be in the sun.
oh yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, and then I let him out too in the yard. I like outside of his closure, but I got 2 dogs, so they be big dog. They be pooping everywhere, and then he be doing his thing and try to go and eat the poop, and they
Oh no.
yeah, like I don't know why they like it, but it's bad for them because all the bacteria.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I try to go rush quick, and once I see him, like he stops, and then so I be have to pick up their shit like a
I
few
know they
times.
got something that you add to the dog's food when they eat, so then it makes the poop like have a smell or I guess something that makes them not want to eat it. But I
Oh
wonder
yeah.
if it'd work on the tortoise, like if he
Nah,
would not
I
want
don't
to
know.
eat it.
I ain't gonna lie. He goes and he just tastes. Like sometimes he just like bite, like look like he's biting it just to taste. You know what's around. He just
Figure it
like,
out later.
yeah. Sometimes he try to eat my toe. It's like, yo,
Oh shit.
yeah, yeah. I'll be
Crazy.
out there
So I
smoking.
take it stays warm enough all year out there to just keep him outside all year.
Yeah. I could keep him outside till it's like if it gets like 40, or I put him in night, like where he like inside. I mean, I put him inside, like lower than 40, like in the 30. Like if it gets real cold in the
Mhm.
wintertime, I'll put him inside
Oh yeah, that's
at
dope.
nighttime, just nighttime. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna try to build him like a house so I could insulate it, so I could keep on,
Oh yeah,
so it be heated even when it's cold.
like a little chicken coop thing with
Yeah,
a
like an
little
insulated.
heat
Yeah, like
light.
like a little house, and
That's the shit.
yeah,
I need
and
to
then
do shit like that, man. I need to move somewhere warm.
yeah, yeah. Nah, it's pretty cool. I got it, but I'm not trying to go too overboard.
Oh yeah. I want to. Florida would probably be a better place because it's more ideal type of weather
Yeah,
for what I want to do. But I was thinking about like I want to move to Arizona. But you ever seen like houses where they have a room in the middle, but it's no roof, so it's like you basically outside.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
you're in the
yeah.
house but
It's like
outside.
what they call that?
I forgot what this called.
Yeah, yeah, but yeah, like it's in the middle, but it's no roof. It's like a lot,
Roof,
like a
yeah.
garden, not a garden, but like a I forgot what they call it, but I know what you're talking about.
I want to have one of those and shit, but have it like a little rainforest in there, and I want to have like all types of dart frogs and turtles and chondros hanging in the trees and
Yeah, your own like
spiders,
little
like everything.
biodome, like a little yeah.
Yeah, make that the little smoke spot and shit. Just go out
Nah,
there
nah,
and smoke and
nah.
watch
That's
everything
cool.
just do its own natural thing and type shit. That would be the shit.
Nah, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I think Florida would be probably better for like that type of thing, more tropical type of weather.
Yeah, because it's
Arizona
humid
might be a little
too.
too hot.
Yeah,
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 Arizona there's no humidity and shit. It's,
yeah. When I went to Cali, I went to Arizona, and then it was a different type of hot, but I wasn't there for like that long. I think I
yeah,
went to the dispensary there too. Like we went to the dispensary, and
oh
then
yeah,
yeah, I just seen everybody with guns. That's it.
yeah,
Yeah, on their hip. I was like, oh, all right, going in the
yeah. You can
store.
open carry out there. Yeah,
Yeah, it's kind of like Florida now too. Florida kind of same way.
it was crazy when I went out there and shit. I did my shit like that, and then I walked into the gas station, and there's a cop right there and shit. And when I walked in, he looked at me, looked at my shit, but you could do that out there, so he didn't
Yeah,
say
you could
nothing.
do
But
it.
for
Yeah,
me, it felt like I still got that feeling like, oh shit, like I
yeah, I
did
gotta
something wrong.
say,
Yeah,
yeah, nah, yeah,
it's crazy. It's definitely a different type of heat, though. Like you said, like one day we were out there, it was like 114 degrees, and we went hiking in the mountains. And our friends from out there like, oh, you guys need water. We're like,
hmm
no, we're good. Like we're gonna be here for like an hour or two, bro. Like we're not
yeah.
gonna die in an hour. Like let's go. But yeah,
But yeah,
didn't
y'all need the
didn't bother
water.
us. Nah, like
Oh
I'm
no, so it wasn't that. Oh, okay, okay.
nah,
Yeah.
nah.
Now I want to hike.
There's
It's so cool over there. Like I want to hike Colorado. I'm trying to plan a trip like Colorado
oh
and
yeah,
hike over there. I heard the hiking is because over here it's cool. It's just like trails though. It's not really no you ain't really
nothing.
getting too
Yeah,
high. Yeah,
yeah. Last time I went to Colorado, uh, we went in the Rockies and went hiking and climbing out there.
yeah,
And I took all the kids, and this was a few years ago, so we were younger. My daughter, she's 9 now, but she was only like 4 or 5 when we were out there. Maybe younger, because I think she still had Pampers. But she climbed, bro, the side of the mountain all the way to the top. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was super proud of my kids that day and shit. It was the shit.
Yeah. No, that's
Then
cool.
we got like halfway up the mountain and then it like flattened out a little bit. And there's a lake up there. So we walked around the whole lake and shit, sat down and chilled, and then we went the rest of the way up.
Yeah.
It was pretty dope.
Yeah.
I love dispensaries in Colorado, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta go check it out.
I wonder what, like, how we were talking backstage about like 420 deals at dispensaries and stuff. Like, I wonder what they do out there, because out there they already give deals every day and stuff. Like when I went on up there, it's like oh, you bought a half ounce, here's a joint for a penny. And it's like, oh, you're a new customer, here's a free joint.
Yeah.
Oh, you freaking spent $70, here's a free half ounce. It's just like, goddamn, you walk out with more free shit than shit that you bought.
Yeah.
It's pretty dope.
Nah, yeah, it's good. It's good when you get some, extra.
Yeah. I think that eventually, pretty soon in Illinois, we'll start having stuff like that. Maybe not that crazy of deals, but
Yeah.
pretty close and stuff, because it's already like always some sales and like something going on. When it first started a couple years ago, it was expensive as fuck to go to dispensary and shit. Like, yeah, it was stupid expensive. Like, you had to be a baller to buy a weed from the dispensary and shit.
Yeah.
Now the prices came down a lot. There's always sales. The bud is getting a lot better, because usually you find stuff like somewhere in the like mid 20%. Maybe sometimes they'll have some like good like 30-something% stuff, like low 30s. But shit, the past couple weeks here, I've been getting like high 30s, 40, 42 and shit. So that's like the highest I've seen is 40-something%. That's pretty. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it sounds good to me.
Yeah, it's definitely good. But
so you already moved all your animals to the new
no, not all of them. I gotta go back today after the show and get like the last few. What sucks is I got one more rack over there that I need to bring here. And it's not big or nothing, but the door over there, I need to take the door off the fucking hinges, and then in the doorway, like the little tiny piece of wood where the door closes up to, I gotta take that off.
Oh shit, yeah.
Shit, it's literally just that much too wide. And then before I do all that, I need to take the measurements of the doors here to make sure it's gonna get through the door here.
Yeah. Yeah. Now it took me like 3 days to move all my animals here.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got AJ in the building. What up, bro?
Oh, what's good, AJ?
Good morning.
Hell yeah. Fucking
shit.
Just dabbing this morning and shit. Just got out the shower. Good morning.
Yeah. Happy 420.
Invite. Hell yeah. Happy 420. Wow.
Hell yeah. We were just talking about how I had plans. I wanted to have like the giant blunt and stuff, but I can't smoke here. And then I wanted to do the episode from outside, which I would have been able to smoke, but it's It's cold today. We went from having 80 degrees back to 40s.
Damn. We're going back to 80 degrees. Not quite yet, but I'm sure it'll probably be in the 70s today the way it is already. So
Hell yeah.
not bad.
Hell yeah. I just got another text from Cure Leaf Tommy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they be giving deals.
Oh yeah. That's what we were talking about. Some of the deals going on at the dispensaries today.
Yeah, I've seen that. Shit, they're talking. Oh shit, it's 420. I'm like, where? I didn't get no. Oh shit, I did get an invite.
Oh, yeah. So, what kind of deals do they do on 420 at the dispensaries out there?
Good ones. I don't know.
Yeah.
Our weed man, so like he usually supplies dispensaries and shit, so we get it like pre-stored.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's the shit.
Right.
The one dispensary out here, they're giving away cross joints, the apex of the vortex of joint engineering.
Cross joints, huh?
That looks pretty good.
We trade that stuff for rats.
That's the shit.
Shout out to the weed man. He likes good
That's
rats.
what I'm trying to do.
Fucking smoke.
Oh yeah.
Right?
I wish I had a place like to do rodents, man.
Just need to come out to Colorado. There's like a house right here, a house right next door.
That would be the shit.
Right?
I like doing the rodents more than the snakes, kinda.
Really?
Yeah.
That's great. I love doing the snakes, man.
I love doing the snakes too, but I don't know why. There's something about the rodents that like it gives me
It's like
how
therapy.
people say they get like a calming, people say they get like calming feeling holding their snakes and shit like that. Pause. Like I get that like doing rat tubs and stuff like that.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. And then I try to play with the genetics in the rodents too, the same way as the snakes, and try to go for certain colors or
Oh yeah, that shit's interesting. Did you see the interview we did with Tara from Voodoo Dolls yesterday? Like
I did. I definitely have to go catch the replay again.
Yeah, the whole thing was basically about rats. Like she's super fucking knowledgeable about it. Like she used to do showing rats, like AKC type shit, but with rats.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Is that the lady that was telling you guys that you had some crazy fancy mice or whatever?
Yeah, our fucking mice are like insane. We have another lady that's from Colorado here, and she fucking does mice shows. And she's like, you guys don't even fucking know what you have. She comes over here and buys stuff to show.
That's crazy.
Right?
We got designer mice.
What's that?
You got designer mice, like designer mice.
Yeah, they're fucking nuts. We got like some that are like fucking, we call them storm clouds. They're gray, but they're all super curly hair and they look like little clouds and shit. Fucking. The ones that she's more interested in, like, I don't even know what the hell it was a Berkshire something or other, blah, blah, blah. But it's basically a black mouse with a red belly.
Oh shit.
Oh, I've never seen that.
Yeah. And we got like some whenever they're little babies, They're like brindle and shit, so they look like little tiny miniature pit bull puppies.
Yeah, that's cool.
Right. And she was saying that since they're downstairs with the snakes here and shit, and the temperature's warmer, like the only way you could get Dumbo-eared mice is from running the temperature hot. So like all of ours are basically Dumbo-eared.
Oh shit! Really?
She's like, I can't do that because my room isn't hot enough for that. So yeah,
I didn't know that had. I didn't know that the temperature played a part in that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. Yeah.
Right.
That's super interesting.
Right. Yeah, apparently it only happens with mice whenever the rooms are like in the 80s. And like our room's consistently about 80, so apparently we're warm enough just to do it. So
So when I was doing the rats with Nate, my boy Nate,
oh yeah.
We would get Dumbo rats all the time, but I never really paid attention to like the temperature or were we getting more in the summertime compared to when it I never really paid attention to that.
Well,
that's
with the
crazy interesting though.
With the rats it isn't that way. Dumbo's a gene with rats, but with mice, I guess the only way it happens is with warmer temperatures.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, but the rats is a different thing. That's a whole gene in itself. So.
Okay.
What you said?
Huh?
What if ASFs?
Some purple.
Hell yeah.
I don't know what it's called, but it's just purple stuff. I think it's an indica though. That's why I'm a little quiet.
Oh man, that's
I'll get to talking in a little bit.
Nice. Yeah, indica's my jam, man. If it ain't gas, I might passy. It smells like cat piss. I ain't doing this.
I had a homeboy that he loved that cat piss. Like he loved that. Yeah, he loved it. I was like, come on, man, let's smoke something different.
I feel like I'm tweaking again. I'm like, fuck this. Give me some fucking weed.
See, my problem is I like the indicas and stuff like that. Like I like getting that really strong head feel.
Yeah.
But now I'm all old, or maybe because I work too much. I don't know what it is. I also get really fucking sleepy, and I don't like that. So
it can happen. It can happen.
Yeah. Definitely sucks. When I don't get like that that strong head feel, I feel like it was a waste because I don't really feel that buzz or anything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I need that. Put a dent in my head and shake my rump.
That's what I love about the summertime too, though, is I feel like in the summertime you smoke in the sun, you're gonna get that feeling pretty much regardless.
Yeah, you're gonna get fried.
Yeah.
In the sun.
What I used to like is like fucking getting stoned at school. You're outside and shit. It's all cold and fucking can't feel anything. And then as soon as you walk through that door, it's all fucking hot. You're all.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't happen to me no more. Or I'll take that back. The only time it ever happens to me in like the last 20 years probably is going to work. I'll smoke like hit the bowl a few times in the morning and be like, hi, I'm cool. I'm not too high. Go to work.
Right.
And as soon as I walk into work, regardless of the temp outside, I'm just like, oh, fuck.
Nah, yeah. When I worked at a warehouse, I used to, smoke on the lunch break, and then I'll smoke. I'm chilling, but once I go back, I'm like, oh shit, it hit me like that. I should have just took like 2-3 hits.
Yeah, me and my homeboy, fucking Adam Wilson, we used to fucking do trees together and shit. We'd just be smoking heavy indica the whole time.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Putting trees on trucks.
That's the shit.
It's that shit, man. That and being a mover. Professional dummy.
Being a mover would suck. I wouldn't want to do that.
80% of your shit is third story apartment to third story apartment.
Yeah, I hate doing that. Like when I have clean third story, it's like, damn, I gotta bring all this equipment 3 stories. Like, why they don't have an elevator?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And over here, they don't have elevators like that.
Not here too. There's like one or two, like
Yeah,
obviously, but it's rare as well.
yeah. If it's downtown, probably, but like over here, no, nah. All the complex is straight stairs.
Right.
When I lived down by the Amish, one of the last jobs I had was an Amish furniture factory, and so all the like deliveries of shit like close by and like what's in the state and stuff, they just delivered it themselves. And so I would go on those deliveries sometimes, and all the shit was like, you know, first floors and stuff like that, but that shit still sucked.
Like,
moving all them furniture.
were you throwing it in a buggy or like do they have a vehicle?
No, they have you because they have trucks and shit.
They were cheaters? Oh man.
So what's crazy is that it's the furniture is like really somebody should sue these people because the furniture is advertised as like Amish made, and so you're thinking you're getting like something handmade by some Amish guy, but it's assembled by maybe a couple Amish people. Then there's other regular people that work there. Some of the stuff that we got did like we would go drive around to like Amish workshops and stuff and pick up stuff, but it was still like assembled stuff. Like they would get the pieces to make a chair from like some mill somewhere, and then they would assemble it and make the chair and spray it and stain it. And then we'd pick it up, and then we'd go to another Amish workshop down the street and buy the seat. Like, you know, some Amish people upholstered the seat. And then we'd take it back to the warehouse and put the seat on, and then throw it on a truck, and whoever bought it, you know, ship it out or whatever. But a lot of stuff was assembled in the warehouse just by regular people like me and you. Not.
Yeah, and like here you always see those fucking Amish fireplace things.
Mm-hmm.
Like an electric fucking fire. I'm like, y'all cheating motherfuckers.
Yeah. And see what's crazy too is where well, I know it's everywhere, but especially where I was at, like the Amish are adapting more to the times now and stuff. So it's kind of basically up to the bishop of the church of what rules there is and isn't, what you can and can't do. And then in one, you know, Amish town community, it might actually be like 3-4 different communities and shit. Like you wouldn't know and shit, but there's actually different little sets of Amish people out there. And so more of the like newer ones, the ones that aren't so old school and shit, they like they allow them to have cell phones. They can use electricity, but they can't run like normal power lines to their house. They have to like run everything off of 12-volt car batteries or get solar panels on their house and shit like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah. This one guy I know, he had no modern washer and dryer and shit, but instead of plugging it into the wall, he had a car battery next to the dryer and shit with some jumper cables hooked up to the dryer. That shit looked so sketchy. So sketchy. Yeah.
So you're telling me Amish are drug-free tweakers?
Yeah.
That sounds like some
much.
shit, man.
I wouldn't go as far as saying they're drug free though. A lot of them definitely drink. Like you'll see the buggy going down a back road and shit, and be chugging a beer. Or you see them throw a beer can out the fucking side of the buggy and on into the ditch.
Oh hell no!
Yeah.
And shove it right back.
This one Amish guy used to come and mow my lawn for me when I lived on the ranch and shit. And he used to do it for a pint of Jack Daniels. And then I know that they get into like other like harder drugs and stuff too. I think a lot of it starts out with just like the trying to make the money, but then they end up, they want to party too and shit.
Right.
So they end up doing it. And then a lot of them do grow weed out in the middle of their cornfields and shit, and they call it green corn.
Huh. Crazy. Green corn, huh? I got some more green corn.
And then they'll I forgot what the fuck they call the parties. There's a name for the party. I forgot what it's called. But they'll
where the kids can fucking be debaucherous and shit.
Yeah,
that's their rum springer when they turn 18 and they get to decide. Yeah. But they're pretty much do debauchery all year round. The kids, the teenagers and stuff. They'll like make a trail into a cornfield, and then you get out there, and the whole middle of it will just be empty, and they'll just throw a party out there in the middle of the cornfield, and should be just an empty field.
That's cool.
And it goes down out there like fucking Amish girls getting passed around, getting trains ran on them, people just getting crazy drunk, smoking. Oh man, it's crazy.
Fucking crazy, man.
Yeah.
So it's not a whole bunch of sweating or whatever the fuck it is. What the fuck is tie them together and shit.
No. I think that's the Mormon people that do stuff like that. They lay in the bed and have their friends shake the bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Mormon people.
I got you.
That'd be crazy, man.
Oh yeah, we got Cookie Main's happening. What up, Cookie Main?
What's up, man?
Got the homie Jared's happening. What's up? Happy 420. And then we got the whole effing show right here. We got Double L's happening. What's
Big
up?
Worm. Worm.
Oh yeah. Hope you left some bud and munchies out for Rob Van Dam last night. Oh yeah, we got Lando and TJ tapping in. ENT, what's up? Appreciate you guys. Definitely big supporters of my channel. All together, they always happen in all my shows, comments, and hitting replay gang and shit.
Hell
appreciate you guys.
Definitely, we appreciate it. Always on that replay gang.
Always, bro. That's the shit.
Hell yeah.
I love getting those little notifications and stuff.
Right.
Be at work and get 2-3 back-to-back notifications. Like, oh shit! Like, who's texting me now? Pull up my phone and look, and there's just people on YouTube. Replay game. I'm like, fuck yeah. Shit.
Hell yeah. Yummer.
What's been new with you guys over there, though? I haven't talked to you guys in a little bit.
It's just fucking waiting on eggs, man.
Yeah, same here. Now I'm wondering if I'm even going to get any since I had to move the females and stuff like that. So,
got my fingers crossed for you, man. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, me too.
I've heard a lot of people like their snakes like reabsorbed or whatever. but then they basically start building again immediately. So I'm just kind of hoping I catch that going on. I got the ultrasound and everything, so
Oh yeah, you should be good.
A year. Like if they don't have the first one, they have the second one ready to go because they got 2 overdubs, you know. So
right, yeah. But I've also heard that they could have eggs in both oviducts at the same time.
yeah, I wonder if that's where like those real huge clutches come from.
Yeah, like 16 eggs and yeah.
Maybe it was just too
Prophecy on the Discord last night showed us a snake. I forgot what it was, but it's a big girl, bro. She's in a 70 series tub and takes up almost the whole tub front to back. She's ginormous. Yeah, that's a huge bitch. But he said that she gives like 16 egg clutches. And she better be giving that many and that damn big.
Probably like fucking saucer plate fucking around and shit.
Bro, I thought a couple of my females were big. Cause I have some that are like around the 3,000 gram mark.
Yeah.
But Jesus Christ, that one is fucking ridiculous.
Dude, I think
I've never seen a ball python that big. When I was doing shit with Nate down there, he had some females that were like 5,000 and 6,000 grams, and they still didn't take up that much of the 70 series tub. You know, like I don't even know. He said that his female was like 5,000 grams, but she got to be bigger than that.
Damn. I'll smoke that.
Nah, I just got me 2 V70 tub racks.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
It's actually the big girl, that's for sure.
Yeah, for females.
They ain't got much room.
Yeah. I actually have 2 of those racks that I'm trying to sell right now because for me personally, at least, I think that they're too big. And sometimes when I move girls up into them, they go off of food and I'll put them back in the smaller tub and they'll start eating right away again.
Yeah, yeah, I heard that.
Yeah. The racks that I have right now and shit, like for the adult sides, they're the FB20s, so they're kind of wide.
Right.
Yeah. I'm not sure if they're quite as wide as the 70 series, but maybe just about. But they're a lot shorter, so it's perfect amount of size for a big girl to wrap up in there. And stuff.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like this rack here. It's actually got the 55s on top and the 70s on bottom.
Oh yeah.
That shit's nice.
Yeah, I was trying to pick one of those up at Tinley and shit, but plans just didn't go through the way they were supposed to. But that probably would have been perfect and stuff because maybe the couple girls that I do think could fit in there. You know, I could do run row across the bottom and have them in there, and then you know, shit like that. But
yeah, that is what's nice about the 55s as opposed to the 40s or 50s.
Yeah, 50.
Yeah, yeah.
Because they're like that much shorter.
Right. Actually,
what's crazy too though is it's literally only like this much, but it's like such a difference. Like
it is
pulling out the tub of a 50 series, like you pull it open and then you see the girl in the back corner, she's right there. With those 55s, it's like you pull it open and it's like,
okay, pull it out again.
You gotta pull it some more.
It shouldn't make as much difference as it does, but like whenever you look at it, like you're like, this looks like it's almost twice the size.
Yeah, it's fucking not though.
Right.
Crazy. The only reason I was thinking about getting the 50 series ARS instead of the 55 is because I had like a dozen or so of those really old tubs with the hides.
Right.
but I guess I could just like keep the little rack that I have for those, but I don't know.
What's going on here, Sonny?
Rick James, bitch.
What you got going on here?
It does kind of look like a crispy curl.
I was just getting ready to go milk the rats. You know, the best milk you can get. A lot of people milk their cows. I milk the rats. I got a little rat milk right here in my coffee.
Yeah, we don't like smoking weed or anything over here.
So what's going on, fellas?
What's crazy is I bet you there is some people that drink rat milk like weirdos.
Oh, it's great. It's got the B6. It's got the D. You don't even need to go out in the sunlight. You get all your vitamin D from the rat milk.
Oh. Fucking predicaya over here, I guess.
Hold on 1 second.
Key.
Oh, yeah, I can't do that. That's one of them electrical devices.
No, says they yell all the time.
Oh, I'm one of them old Amish. I don't cheat.
So, what I was saying with the Amish and stuff and how they can use batteries, I think a lot of it stems from, just the changing times and stuff like that. But their buggies, at least in Illinois, I'm sure it's probably like this in other states too, but at least in Illinois, the state forces them to have like working brake lights and turn signals and stuff like that. So they'll put a car battery in their buggy and then hook all the wires for their lights up to that and stuff. So then that's probably how they got the idea, like, hey, I could just hook up a washer and dryer like this.
Right.
Yeah.
I hooked the washer and the dryer up with my blinkers.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And then a lot of them have like workshops and stuff like that. Like I was saying, we go to the workshops, pick up furniture pieces and stuff like that. So for work, they can have full regular electricity. So like for their shop, they can have, like city power for their lights and outlets, and they can use power tools and
Oh, sure, sure.
Pretty cool.
The mail
being out there.
Yeah, we do.
Actually, let's see if I can pull this up real quick. Here we go. I just took this video like 2 weeks ago, driving past my old house.
Down in Amish town?
Yeah. Oh, what the hell is it not gonna? Yeah, here we go. That's my house right there. Not a great shot. I was fucking flying down that road, but yeah.
Slow down.
That's where you grew up then?
No. I just lived there for like 3 years.
Oh.
Yeah. I lived down by there for probably close to like 10 years, but in that house in like the country, Amish house, was like 3 years. But that was where we had the little cattle ranch. So we had cows back there, a couple horses, a couple donkeys, a whole bunch of chickens until my dog ate them all.
Oh, shit.
That last little building off to the side there, like right before the video ended, that's a like a metal shop, whatever.
Or like
And
to
the
weld
Amish
and
guy
shit?
runs that or whatever, and he lived down the street. And the reason why I moved out of that house is because he ended up buying the whole property. Like my landlord, his dad was actually the landlord of that property there. And then he died, so the son didn't really want that property no more. He only kept it around because it's his dad's and shit. So yeah, after he died, he sold it. The Amish guy bought it, and then he wanted to take what electricity was in there and rip it out and turn it back into Amish house and stuff like that. And he moved like some part of his family, something like that in there. So yeah. It was pretty cool though, because right before the video starts, it's like I just drove over some train tracks, and then there's a house right there. And then that guy is Mennonite, so his family is like ex-Amish. So he lives like English people, but still goes to like Amish style, like Anabaptist Baptist Church. That's basically just what Mennonite is. But he was really cool. He used to come over and party with the ranchers and shit all the time and drink. And then he had horses. So the two pastures, like when you go out to the back of the property, they kind of come together at one fence, and then the horses always go back there and say what's up to each other and hang out and shit like that. And it was pretty cool. I liked living there.
Really, yeah.
On Sunday mornings and shit when I didn't have work, my little wake and bake routine is I'd make my coffee and then go out to like that little red barn there. I don't know if you guys seen it in the middle. And I'd go hang out with the donkey and just smoke and chill and yeah.
Hell yeah.
Rigo Burrito, he just passed away like 2 weeks ago. He was the shit.
Yeah, donkeys are cool.
Yeah, donkeys are the shit.
I wouldn't mind
when we even go crazy.
It's all like that. Those got good body condition.
Definitely always knew when the coyotes were around because of the donkey.
Oh yeah, there was coyotes over there.
Oh yeah, a lot of coyotes. People who actually do like coyote hunting out there.
Oh shit.
So because there's so many. The house I had before that one, we weren't by the Amish. We were like 45 minutes away, more like by a bigger city, by Decatur, Illinois. But our house was right up against the woods and shit. We didn't have no neighbors and shit. We just had like a couple acres of woods in the back.
Oh yeah.
And the coyotes would get all the way up into the yard and shit like that.
Damn.
Yeah. They get close enough that my dogs would start going crazy.
Wow.
But that house was the shit, though. I wish I still had that house because it was set up perfectly for fucking snake breeding to have like a snake room and a rodent operation and stuff like that. I didn't even know about the world of ball pythons when I lived there, but I want that house back just for that reason alone. But it was also really dope though, because like I said, we didn't have no neighbors. It was just all woods. We had some hiking trails back there, and then like on a daily basis, basically, we'd have deer and or turkeys in our yard. And then like the living room, like the whole one wall was just all glass windows and doors. Like there was no like actual wall. So like, you're just sitting there on your couch and shit and just looking, you see freaking the whole family of deer and it's like, oh shit, that's fucking dope.
That is cool.
Yeah. Pause the TV real quick and just fucking chill and yeah.
Right. Roll up the tube and smoke with the deers.
I love that house.
Now one time I smoked at this what they call that like the like a park, like a nature park.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I went to the nature park and then I was smoking. I was actually working in construction at in High Springs. It's like and I was working on the bridge, and so we were smoking on lunch in the morning before work, and then we seen one deer. So we started walking over there, and then I was gonna pull my camera out. Then I seen another deer, and there was like 14 deers.
Damn, hell yeah.
Yeah,
that's cool. Whenever you think you just see one, and all of a sudden your eyes open to it, you're like, oh shit, they're damn.
Yeah, because they blend in too. You know, they blend in.
Absolutely.
What the hell? Yeah, there was a lot of deers over there.
So what's weird and shit is like where I live now, like I'm only a couple blocks away from the woods and shit, but it's Chicago and shit, it's a big city. Like these deers are super used to people. Like they literally have adapted to where like they've learned how to like cross the street without getting hit and shit like that.
No, they get
they'll come right up to people and eat out your hand and stuff like that. So it's like seeing one is not like a big deal. You're just like, oh, whatever.
Right.
Like when you're walking in the woods, you can literally walk up like this close to them and shit, and they don't care. But being out there and stuff where the deers are still like spooked and scared of you, seeing one, like you still get that feeling like, oh shit, like I see you, you don't see you. Like
no, over here they be running. I never be up close to. They always take off. They see me, they take off. They always and they get hit a lot over. Like where I used to live, it's like a few, like every week I probably see one on the road. Like roadkill. It be a lot.
I freaking totaled my dream car living out there. And fucking I hit 2 deer at the same time.
Damn.
Yeah. They were babies, so it wasn't like that crazy, but it still sucked that I hit 2 deer at the same time.
Nah, yeah.
What totally sucks too is that the insurance totaled my car because if I showed you guys a picture, you'd be like, "Where's the damage?" Like there was barely a crack in the bumper.
They don't cover
the insurance said like they cover it, but they said that the amount to fix it was more than the car was valued at the time, so they totaled it. I could have kept it and fixed it. They would have given me a check to fix it, but then I would have had a rebuild title or whatever they call it and shit. Yeah. So that would have basically made the value of my car zero, and I would have never been able to sell it. You don't want to have a Porsche in your driveway that's worth $0. So
if it's still fun, it's still fun though.
It is. I love driving that car. I drove it like I stole it every fucking day.
Right. Hell yeah. So I accidentally, well, I don't know that you could really even call it accidentally, but I was within like 20, 25 foot of a moose once.
Yeah, you told me about that. That's so scary, dude.
Dude, it scared the shit out of me.
Well, over there in Colorado.
Yeah, fucking Fred's family has a trailer out on Shadow Mountain Reservoir. It's like up, like deep in the mountains and shit. And fucking, I was standing out on the front porch smoking a cigarette whenever I used to smoke cigarettes. Fucking, all of a sudden, like I'm like just looking at the lake because, like, I mean, it's like on the lake. So I'm just looking at the lake and shit. And fucking, I hear something that sounds like a fucking truck or something coming up. I look over, and it's a fucking moose. So I just fucking freeze. I'm like, oh shit, hopefully it didn't see me. I just stay still. He gets past me and shit. And then I ran inside the trailer real quick, like, Fred, there was a fucking moose right fucking there.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
It was a big one.
So when he was at the Air Force Academy, they'd have to stop for herds of elk.
Dude, there's tons of elk in Colorado.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I was assuming he's talking about the Air Force Academy over there in the Springs or whatever.
Dude, Air Force Academy is crazy. And like, and behind it, there's like roads where you'll see like tank crossing signs and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nuts.
I was supposed to go there and shit. I always think about how different my life would be if I would have went there. Shit. Because I was in ROTC in high school. So going from that and into the Air Force Academy, you're already going in as like a corporal or some shit like that. And then you're basically like guaranteed to be an officer by the time you graduate the academy, either like a captain or a lieutenant or whatever. So it's like after you finish school, you're already getting paid. You're already got a higher rank to where you're probably not getting sent out on no like crazy details and stuff. You know, depending on how much you like it and what you shit like that, you only got like halfway or a little less than halfway until you finish your 8 years and you could get out if that's what you want to do. But I always think about how my life, how different it would have been and shit.
Definitely.
My cousin was in the Air Force at the time, so he left the Air Force and came home, and it was like not that long before I would probably be getting ready to leave to go to the academy. And he was like, "No, man," he's like, "You don't want to do that shit," and he fucking talked me out of it. So.
My stepdad was Air Force. I actually got my appendix removed at the Air Force Academy.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
My cousin wasn't in the academy. He was in North Carolina. I think Fort Bragg. I'm not sure. But yeah. Whatever Air Force Base is out there in North Carolina, that's where he was at. He's like, "You don't want to do that shit." He's like, "You don't want to wake up at 5 a.m. and somebody yelling at you." And I was like,
no.
Yeah, I was like, I probably don't. Probably right about that one, bro.
That sounds a little extreme. How about 9:30? About 9:30 and no yelling. Can we compromise here?
Yeah. Rosa, a drill sergeant. I want to see like videos of him like tearing somebody a new ass or some shit.
Right.
You know it's gotta be funny and stuff, like just the wild shit he says normal. Imagine him like yelling at somebody in the army, like he probably be telling them some crazy shit.
Oh yeah.
Probably hilarious.
Up one day and be like, all right, I need a motivational speech today. I'm not feeling these animals. I need to get yelled at, sir.
You're like, "Listen here, maggot." Like, you're gonna get your ass up and be great.
It's a major pain.
Yeah, that would be awesome, man.
Hell yeah. I would almost consider joining up and shit just to have bro yell at me.
Right. So we need fucking Patreon just for the motivational speeches. Get your asses up, motherfuckers. It's time to go to work.
I'm like, yo, what did you mean by that, sir? Wait a minute, sir.
What the fuck do you mean? What did I mean?
Sir, pause, sir.
Yeah, I don't think we'd last too long.
Hell yeah.
Yo, bro, just hit this, dude. Chill the hell out, man. You're blowing harder. You see that thing throbbing?
Hell yeah. Take it easy, Double L. Appreciate you. Hope your meeting goes well.
Hell yeah.
Happy 420. I know he's gonna if he's not already, I know he's gonna be doing it up when he gets out of work. So
I would say I'm going hard today, but I go hard every day. Pause.
Yeah.
Pause.
good pause, good pause. Good pause. Oh yeah. That's awesome. Anybody got any wild 420 stories? Not necessarily like 420 the day, but just any kind of crazy 420 related stories?
I was actually at the 420 rally where they had the shooting.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Shit. What happened there? Fill me in on it.
Almost
this one.
died.
No, not at all. It was just an altercation and fucking dude got popped in the leg fucking once. It was like 4 shots. And fucking it was crazy. Like my stupid ass just stood there like fucking gun smoke coming from his throat. And like and just ran. And like people were leaving their stuff all over, and like there's people running around just grabbing bags and shit. I'm like, oh. It was crazy.
Oh yeah.
I was just chill because like I knew it was already over. Like fucking that dude already got tackled, blah blah blah. It was just too many people, you know.
It was like an isolated incident between like 2 people, or was the guy just trying to shoot the place up, or what?
It was gangster shit. Fucking someone shot the other guy in the fucking leg and shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, just 4 shots over real fast. Fucking people ran like crazy. Like I was with these 2 chicks, fucking like they gathered up there and started running. So I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna make sure they're safe. Fucking went with them shit. Fucking like we ended up going. It's like it was right over there by the by like downtown area and shit. So we ran out of the park, and then all of a sudden, like the crowd started running again for no fucking reason. People panicking and shit. So like all of a sudden, there were people. So I just ducked inside a bank. Fucking a couple other people following me up into this bank and shit. And fucking, they're all telling me, "You can get the fuck out of here!" Like it wasn't a bank. It was like an investment firm type shit.
Mm-hmm.
And they're all telling us, "You got to get the hell out of here!" Fucking calling security on us and shit. I'm like, dude, I don't give a fuck. You call cops, whatever. There's a fucking active shooter situation happening. Blah blah blah. People are acting crazy as fuck right now. That's why everybody's running. I ain't going nowhere. You do whatever the fuck you got to do.
Oh yeah.
Sat there for a while, and then like everything calmed the fuck down and just walked back to their car.
That's crazy. I definitely wouldn't be leaving my bag of butt and shit behind or something like that. I'm gonna need that.
Nah, that's crazy.
That is crazy. I don't know about top that one. You got any crazy stories like that? Tommy? I mean, not like that, but just crazy stories.
Yeah, nah, the only one I really like 420. I try to make it short, but you know the rapper Wiz Khalifa.
Mm-hmm.
So I had a homeboy. I was like 15, and this one like Wiz Khalifa was just like starting. It was like before the what was it? The Cushion OJ.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, something like that. So we went to Tallahassee, right, from Orlando, but I'm the only one that's 18, and we went to this little like college club, and they didn't want to let them in because they wasn't 18, so we had to pay like $20, like a little extra to the bouncer. And we got in, and my homeboy, he was a big Wiz Khalifa fan, so he had the Taylor Gang tattoo. So he had like a plain Taylor whatever. So then we in the concert, and it was the other rapper, you know, Yellow Wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he was on stage. He was opening up for Wiz Khalifa. So he was on stage, and then I was like the biggest one back then. So I picked him up off my shoulders, and then he showed him the tattoo, and then he got on stage.
Oh yeah.
And then we
That's
was
pretty
gonna
dope.
smoke. We was gonna smoke with Wiz Khalifa. We was about to be. We was in backstage because he brought us backstage. Not on stage, but after the show was over, we met back up with my homeboy, and then we went to like I guess where the artists go after the show is like a little clubhouse type thing. We went in, and then we was just talking to Wiz, and then you know taking pictures, and then we was gonna smoke with him, but then the owner said there was no smoking allowed, so they left.
Nah.
And then they told my homeboy that we wanted to go to the hotel, but my other homeboy was like kind of scary, like nah, we don't know him like that, so we just went home.
Yeah, nah. That's
Yeah,
pretty dope.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
But that's like 420 because it was 420.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that is pretty cool.
Just smoking, getting high in the crowd and shit. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So I think my craziest story maybe it's probably not. It's probably just one that I can think of right now. But so growing up in Chicago and stuff, you know, way before weed was legal and stuff, we'd ride around in the car and smoke and shit all the time. Cops pull us over, you know, shit like that. But out here, they really don't give a fuck as long as you're honest with them and honest about what you got in the car and everything like that. They'll, you know, search the car, but if they don't find nothing else, they'll just leave your shit right on the seat and, you know, tell you, you know, have a nice day type of shit. So one time, I had just went to my buddy's house bright and early in the morning, and I had picked up a pound. And I was on my bike, had it in the book bag. Ended up getting pulled over on my bike. So I'm like, oh shit. I'm getting popped this time. I was like, he's not letting me go with this. So he's like, what's up? And he grabbed the book bag. He's like, what do you got? And he's like, any guns, bazookas, grenades? I was like, nah. He opened it. He's like, oh shit. He's like, what are you doing? I was like, nothing, man. I was like, I just want to go home and smoke. He's like, you're going to smoke all this? I was like, yeah, eventually.
Right.
So he just searched me and made sure I didn't have nothing else, no guns on me and shit like that. And zipped up my book bag, told me to get on my bike and get the fuck out of here. I'm
God damn.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yep. But yeah, they really don't care out here.
Yeah, over here it depends on the officer because I have sometimes they let me keep the weed, but sometimes they just take it. But they leave, they let me go, but they just take the weed.
Yeah, I've had like one or two here and there that would take it, or like the blunt's already rolled up and they'll drop it on the floor and stomp it with their boot and ruin it or whatever.
Yeah.
But not really. I think that's maybe happened like probably less than a handful of times. It's just really with anybody in your group lies about anything that you got on you, or somebody's giving them attitude and shit like that, then yeah, they're gonna fuck with you. They're gonna take your shit. They're probably gonna beat your ass. So.
Dude, I got so many fucking weed tickets like before it was legal. Like, I used to get FTAs all the time because they give me a weed ticket and I just wouldn't go to court. Like, fuck that. That's really
The only person I know that's gotten a weed ticket out here is my brother, and it's because his dumbass fucking seen them and he got spooked for whatever reason and like tossed it. And they seen him toss, like they probably weren't gonna fuck with him and shit, but they seen him toss something, so they just pulled him over just to, hey, what did you toss? And he was like, nothing. And they're like, yeah, you did. And they went over there and picked it up. It was like a little dime bag, like a gram. So his stupid ass got a ticket and lost his gram just for being dumb. Literally just for being dumb.
The last time I got my weed took by a cop, fucking got a ticket for it and shit. And I was medical. So I fucking went, did all the fucking court shit. I'm like, fuck that. They weren't wrong this time. So I did all the fucking shit. Fucking, they found me not guilty. Fucking, I got to go back to the cop shop and get my weed back, get my pipe back. They had tested it, and guess what? I was actually smoking weed. Like, no shit, I could have told you it was fucking weed.
That's crazy.
I'm like, why the fuck do you need to test it? Like, y'all just wasting money. They're like, we don't even understand why the cops are still. This has happened, like, I guess, like, one other time it happened. And then they're like, and we're talking to other people that's probably going to happen to them too. I'm like, well, then stop fucking with weed.
I did actually go to jail one time. I had to go to the police station and everything for bud one time. And it was just for like 2 blunts. And the only reason why the cops were being assholes is they said that because we were like in a gang neighborhood, which we're in Chicago, everything's a gang neighborhood. But, they said that, because of whatever was going on in that neighborhood, that everything going on in that neighborhood at that time was no tolerance. And then I think the real reason is because they felt like we were lying, or that I was lying, because they asked me where I got bud from, and I just told them the truth. I was like, I got it from Game Banger by this park, where I grew up. And they're like, no, you didn't. They're like, Cobra's over there in Kelvin Park don't got no weed. I'm like, yeah, they do. It's like, just because you guys don't know about it, just because they're not standing in the park, all hot, doesn't mean that nobody's got anything over there. I was like, you think you're just a whole neighborhood of people just ain't smoking shit because that's what you think? I was like, you're wrong. And he's like, no. He's like, tell me where you got it from. I'm like, I did. And he's like, no. He's like, yeah. He's like, we're taking you guys in. I was like, fuck. They took us in. We had to sit there for like 4 hours. I had to walk all the way from the police station back to where my car was at, which was like a couple miles, and it was like through some really fucked up neighborhoods. But made it back to my car and found a dub sack that they didn't find hidden inside like a little jar, and yeah. My son's mom was kind of pissed off at me that day because we had like just barely met or whatever. I actually had her car that day, so I was supposed to be going back and picking her up from work and shit. So she got out of work and I wasn't there, and she was like, "What the fuck?" She's calling me and not answering because I'm in jail. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, I got 3 fucking months for 3 bowls of weed for being a smart ass judge.
Damn.
Judge was like, "So, Mr. Hudson, we see we were in it for marijuana." I'm like, "Yes, sir, I am." And then, like, "You're almost proud of it or something." I'm like, "Well, I don't think it's a problem." Like, "Oh, really?" I'm like, "Yeah, I definitely feel it's better than getting drunk and beating up your old lady." Fucking
Yeah.
dumbest thing I ever fucking said. Fuck. Had a fucking TV charge.
Oh shit.
I was talking shit to him.
Oh shit.
Man.
I got back to the holding cell and they're all like, "You said what to who?" Like, "No, that fucker's got a fucking TV charge."
That's crazy. And yeah, it sucked when they jammed me up that time I was just talking about, because then obviously I had to go for the court for that. And then when we went to court, you know, they call your case. And before I even had enough time to stand up and like get out to the middle aisle and walk up to the judge's bench, like I didn't even get through like the little swinging door or nothing. And he was like, "Dismissed."
All right, thank you.
Peace out.
I'm glad we wasted each other's time.
Yeah. I say the cops definitely wasted our time, but they made it super entertaining and stuff. Like they took us to the station. They had me and my boy, his name's Will too. We're on this little bench, you know, and handcuffed to the like bar, the bench, just sitting there. The cop's sitting in front of us on the computer. You know, he's supposed to be writing up the paperwork and getting us out of there. Instead, he fucking turned on like Netflix and he was watching 24. And we're like, "Dude, what are you doing?" Other cop came in. I forgot what he said to my friend, but he's standing in front of my friend. And all of a sudden, he's like, "Hey, what's that?" And we looked down. There's this giant bag of crack, like this big, in front of my friend's feet. He was like, "Man, fuck that. Fuck you guys." And all the cops just start cracking up.
Yeah.
That shit was pretty funny. But shit. Been an hour, almost an hour and a half. I think this is probably the longest episode of Snakes and Coffee we've done.
Sounds like we need some more coffee, though.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I gotta go make some more coffee.
Hell yeah. I gotta go back to the old house, get my last couple snakes. Hopefully I'll be able to get that rack out of there. Hopefully I gotta measure my doorway here to make sure it's gonna fit in here, which I didn't think about that until today. So it's a good thing I thought about that, because it would have sucked if I would have got it here. And
Right.
Yeah.
Better get a tape measure real quick, start measuring shit up.
Yeah. But that being said, appreciate you guys for tapping in. Everybody in the chat, appreciate you as well. Happy 420, everybody. Hope everybody has a super dope, awesome day.
Happy
don't forget.
Yeah.
Don't forget to come back and catch us on Thursday, me and Wiz, for Tinfoil Fitted. I think we're going to get into the issue with the ticks right now.
yeah.
Ticks being used as bioweapons.
Right.
Yeah. So that's probably that's gonna be a good one. And then Snakes and Coffee should be having its first episode before the end of the month. I mean, not Snakes and Coffee, Reptile X-Files. So
Nice.
come check that out. working on getting the studio and everything set up and shit like that. So as soon as I get everything the way I want it, then I'll record the first episode. It may or may not be until like the first week or two of May, but trying to get it done before the end of the month. So,
Hell yeah.
yeah. And then yeah, it's gonna be the shit, man. I think it's definitely gonna be a cool one. It's up to me to make it great though. So and everybody watching, if you guys don't already follow FNA, Fred and AJ and Tommy, Exotic World of Geckos, go give them a follow on their social medias and stuff like that. As you can see, I'll see definitely cool dudes, cool snakes, cool collections. Everything's fucking cool.
Word.
Catch y'all later, man. Peace out.